9 a.m. January 9th. The 19th, right? No, what the fuck am I saying? The 9th. Friday, I meant to say 9 a.m. Feeling pretty stressed out. I know my hair looks horrible, but last night was a crazy day. Essentially, weird day. Let me start with yesterday, though. It was a better day yesterday. I did my wake up early-ish, routine-ish. Well, actually, I did my routine, but the thing that made yesterday good is that I adopted this new perspective on promises, where instead of trying to do everything in one big go, I just took it chunk by chunk. And what I mean by that is instead of telling myself in the very beginning of the day on the toilet, like, oh, I'm gonna work every single hour of the day, I'm gonna get everything done, I'm gonna just fucking, I don't know, David Goggins said. No. I realized how bad it is that I made promises. And this is because I woke up and I walked around and I did the thing I can do. And then when it was time to actually get into my routine and do the work, I just didn't want to do it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm shitting right now. Let me just ask myself these questions. Maybe I'll find something. And then I eventually rooted into something that was it was a thought along the lines of, I just never keep my promises because I make too many promises. They're too big. I don't even think through them. And I don't even keep them. So I just end up not even trusting myself at all to do anything. No wonder I can't get anything done. Obviously, there's a lot more to it, but I just wanted to use that simple reason to do something in the day. And so I did that. So I realized that. I literally searched up a YouTube short, how to keep promises to yourself. Guy actually gave some really good advice. So I did it. And so basically I made small promises, short term, and I just kept making them and filling them, and I did it. So throughout the day, what I got done is I wrote and recorded 4 videos. So that's a lot more than I did the day before. So good. Yeah, so the first promise was do my routine, and then I did my routine in full, like the packet as well. And then after that, I promised myself to write 4 videos. I did that. And then I promised myself to record 4 videos. I did that. And then I didn't really make any more promises after that because by then didn't feel like doing anything, but it's all good. Now, the end of the day is why I even wanted to talk about yesterday, because some two big things happened. Number 1, my BarkOS deal is gone. And according to my very kind brand manager, she said that they just have to cut the team down. I don't know if they cut the entire team down or if they just skimmed it down. Oh my god, my face is so dirty. But what was I saying? Yeah, but she was saying that she liked my performance and I was improving, and I'm like, awesome. But yeah, because apparently that, I don't know, they need to cut the team down for the time being, and they're still developing it and all this shit. So that's stressful because more than half my income just disappeared. So now I need to fulfill that. Sorry. Now, what was I saying? What was I saying? That happened. I also got on a 3 or 4 hour call with Owen last night, just fucking around. I missed the guy. We're so cooked. Owen's gonna be so successful, bro. But we just talked about shit. He gave me some good perspectives. he basically came up the same summary as ChatGPT, where it was like I've just been under this pressure for 2 years. Like, from Owen's perspective of me, he's admitted, and I trust Owen's opinion, 'cause he's pretty ruthless. And he says what he thinks. He doesn't say what you want to think. So that's good. I like that about him. But he told me that he thinks that, like, I've been so fixated on, like, this freedom, basic income goal for, like, 2 years. And I agree with him. Because that low-key has been. In the beginning, I was obsessed. Now I'm less obsessed and apathetic a little bit. But at the end of the day, the goal has always been, like, 3 to 5K a month, 6K a month. Just to move out. Move out. Basic needs, you know. And what Owen thinks is that the pressure just been on me for so long that I'm starting to, like, go into a state of depression. I don't know how much I believe that. It is Owen's opinion and his thought process. I honestly don't know what is true and what's not right now. And I think still the general consensus is that I don't need to figure out why. There's like literally like 10 different theories on why it's happening to me right now. You know, it could be resistance, it could be burnout, it could be depressive state, it could be any. I don't know. I do not have a single clue. It could be so many different things. There's no way to tell. So I don't think the goal is to understand why. I think the goal, but here's the caveat or the exception, is that if there is one obvious thing, then it's worth understanding it, because then you can actually understand how to fix it. But I don't know if there is one obvious thing. Everything seems, it's like there's a lot of theories that seem good, but they all seem good. So it's like, which one do you pick? You don't know. But look, I'm just trying out solutions. I'm seeing what sticks. This is one of the very few situations where I believe in solution-based thinking. The reason I don't believe in solution-based thinking in general is because the problem comes before the solution. You want to understand the problem before the solution. I fully believe in this quote where it's like 99% of problem solution or solution, finding a solution to a problem, is problem identification. I solely believe that. But when there's times where you just simply cannot identify the problem, or else it would take you way too much time, I do believe in solution-based thinking, where it's basically like, hey, I don't understand this problem, but I do understand the symptoms of the problem, and I'm gonna try a bunch of different fundamental solutions to try to make it work. Just keep going. That's the only thing you can do. Because if I try problem identification, I'll be here for years. You know, it just won't work out. Which is unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that I have a problem that I don't understand. But yeah, that's what's going on. Called Owen, he told me that. But yeah. Well, yeah. So right now I'm in a very stressed out state. Right now it's 9 a.m. I did nothing today. I just walked out my bed. I went out here. I'm very congested and sick. My ankle is not doing fine, which is very alarming because this weekend's gonna be very tough physically. So hopefully I don't hurt myself. But this ankle is also really fucking annoying. It's like actually debilitating me, bro. But look, we have a lot of work to do. And I don't know. I know this is happening for a reason. I think big events like this that you cannot control are just fate. All of them are fate. I do not believe in situations that unravel for no reason, for no purpose. I don't believe in that right now. I don't know why I believe in that. I don't even know like religion or anything, but that's just what I believe right now. And I do believe a higher being is doing this for not my benefit, but not for my pleasure, but for my benefit, trying to make me grow as a person. So thank you, whoever's up there. I have no idea, but this is happening for a good reason. I know it for sure. Which, by the way, I'm loving the higher purpose belief system. It's really great. But look, I am stressed out. Half my income just disappeared. So now my current situation is, bro, who knows? Maybe this BarkOS thing is gonna fucking fix the app. I don't know. I don't know what God's plotting up there, but maybe it's that. Because what I do know for sure is that seeing that message made me very stressed out. And that is indeed an emotion. That's an emotion that I'd like to feel so I could work more. But the thing is, right now my current situation is I'm stressed out, so at least I'm feeling emotion. I have 3 brands now. I'm making $650 a month now in retainers. I'll be making more though because FOMO bumped me. But I've been so fucking inconsistent as a creator that I have not even finished the retainer for like December. It's already January 6th. So that's pretty bad, but I'm back on the grind now. I'm just thinking. 3 brands. I'll be making a little bit more than $650 a month. The KOLs, the meme coins, they seem like they're coming back. So that's a really good sign. Really good sign. So I'll tell you what, KOLs, they pay really fucking well. I don't know if they're gonna bump their pay down. Hopefully not. If they start doing that, then KOLs might not be so OP, but they could be. I don't know. 2 more income streams I'm thinking of tapping into. Number 1's clipping. Still need to get into that because I've just been so undisciplined that I haven't even touched it. Part of that was yesterday's call. If the call didn't happen, I would have edited the videos. And then after I edit the videos, then I would have done something else, maybe. I don't know. But KOLs, 2 income streams, the clipping, and number 2 is like on the low key. It's like this money laundering scheme, but at the same time, I did make like $100 in one day. So I mean, and they say that the pay they're gonna offer me if I just do it every day is like, it was like $900 every 5 days. So if that's even, I mean, I'm sure it's true because they literally paid me the first time. So there's no risk in me depositing $100 to get this commission. But what I'm saying here is yeah, if that's true, holy shit. And hopefully I don't get caught. And another thing to consider with these money transfer schemes is that if the money hits your account, if the full amount hits your account and you only get a commission, it won't work. Because if it's less than 25%, then you're going to pay more tax than you did commission. And you're basically going to be doing that to lose money. Which is weird, but we'll see. I believe in them. It would be really cool, to be honest with you. But that's another source of income. But the lady, my little coach or whatever, she ghosted me, but yeah. All right, I'm going to continue with my day. I got so much shit to do. Just things off the top of my head that I need to do. I need to make videos today, 100%. I need to pack for strike. I need to do ankle exercises. I need to fucking Forte Athletics. I need to read Atomic Habits. I need to figure out clipping as well. Because I really need to. I need to get this income back up. My parents are another thing that's stressing me out because they've been so silent for like 7 days. I'm like really scared on like what's gonna happen, but we just gotta work as hard as we can. All right, bye.